could take a look at. Okay, good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday again, and we are back. My name's reimimarden, and we gather because many of us have, well, everybody on this call right now has had many experiences using the iTeracare wand made by Price International. And so we come together to share feedback on what we're witnessing in our journey of self-healing, utilizing this tool, which is so amazing. We are going to be we come together and share new resources and new information. So I'm going to go ahead, and we always like to start with an introductory video because there may be someone who's tuning into this video right now who is brand new and your friend shared this video with you. So I'm going to go ahead and share a resource with you. I'm going to share a screen. I'm going to my Google Chrome. And I went to YouTube, and there is an iTeracare channel. Let me take that away. I have all these pop-ups here. This is the official iTeracare channel. It's this asterisk iTeracare channel, all one word. And you here click on video, and there are some shorts here. I clicked on popular, and these are some that we had watched. This one here is 5 minutes long. This one's 11 minutes, but it has some good overview videos that you might like to watch. All right, so I wanted to just share with you where you can come to view these. I thought this one was a lot shorter. Okay, so anyway, let me play a little bit of this video here, and then we can jump into our evening tonight. For all of you who are brand new to our world.
Communities are facing various health crises, including the top 10 health killers. World statistics shows that 54% of the population is facing deadly consequences from these diseases. The reason why people are suffering from chronic diseases is because diseases are becoming harder to be treated with radical treatment, and it can only be alleviated or controlled with medication. People starts to pay attention to eating habits, daily exercise, and consumed various health products when they face such diseases. Most of the time, it's already too late, especially in environments that are unhealthy and polluted. When patients are suffering from these diseases, it inflicts tremendous stress, pain, and sufferings on their families or siblings, saying, therefore, we must search for the best alternative solutions to resume a normal and healthy life. All efforts should be focused on the most basic issue of a human body, cells. The core cause of most diseases is linked to cell deficiencies. Collapse of body function is caused by a weak immune system, clogged blood vessels, damaged and mutated cells, and etc. All of these are the root of serious diseases. Presenting iTeracare therapy device, a product for the new era in health wellness. The iTeracare terahertz wave frequency is found between far infrared and microwave, with a wavelength between 30 and 3,000 microns, which is the same wavelength absorbed by human cells. When cells are irradiated with terahertz frequency, it rapidly enhances energy for the human and activates inert cells. Its radiant energy is only 1/4 of sunlight and 1,000th of a mobile phone frequency. Research shows that it is completely safe for the human body absorption. The penetration of the terahertz frequency is able to reach 20 to 30 centimeters under the skin, internal organs, and bone marrow, constantly unclogging and cleansing the blood vessels and lymph in the body. Thus, simultaneously improved microcirculation, reduces coldness, reducing tumor, skin nourishment, repairs unhealthy, damaged tissues, remove necrosis, healing of internal organs, and further strengthening the cells. The principal treatment of iTeracare is to unclog capillaries to enhance the body and cells to function healthily. iTeracare therapy device integrates 3 top technologies: terahertz, quantum, and optical quartzes. The crystal energy tube is a core component. It's casted together with more than 100 trace elements. iTeracare device certification is stringent tested, inspected, and certified by China Beijing Academy of Science and national intellectual property right and patent certification, and other authoritative organizations related to the device. The iTeracare therapy device intelligently identifies healthy and bad cells. Good cells will pass through the device's consistent frequency and temperature, and bad cells will be liquefied by the heat, which will be expelled from the body through sweat, urinary, and defecation. With preventative and protective functions against human diseases, iTeracare therapy device is a very effective treatment for three major sub-health problems: inflammations, skin disorders, and clogging. The 10 major advantages of the iTeracare therapy device. Number 1, the 8 extraordinary vessels of the body. Number 2, pass through the 12 main channels of the body. Number 3, scrape the toxic and harmful substances from the body. Number 4, remove superfluous things that are not part of the body. Number 5, find potential diseases using a scanning function. Number 6, unclog channels and spaces in the body. Number 7, detoxification. Number 8, regulate internal organs and immunity system. Number 9, replenish the body with yang aura energy. Number 10, repair damaged cells and tissues. Pride International has a strong, positive, and experienced management team that is focused and committed to promote and educate terahertz technology therapy worldwide. Pride International has an impressive development foundation and a 10-year comprehensive market development blueprint. With the rapid demands in the health industry worldwide, terahertz technology and its products will be of value and recognized by more people and supported by reputable health institutions. Pride International is motivated to bring health and wellness to more people worldwide by improving their health awareness, knowledge, and protection against diseases. Restore your precious health with iTeracare therapy device. Live wealthy with health. Let us create the true wonders of terahertz in life together. Achieve the prime of your life.
Okay, great. I think everybody should have that video on hand to share. If you're watching that for the very first time, just get back to the person who shared that with you, and we'll answer more questions and share any testimonials that we can find that's relevant to some of the challenges that you're facing. And so I'd like to open it up right now to those of you who are here to talk to you. Would you share how things are going for you personally and or maybe your loved ones? I know that my friend BJ Lang is on the call, and I'm so glad, BJ. I don't know if you can come off mute and share an update on how you're doing in your practice. Would you tell them a little bit about what you do and how you have woven this therapy into the type of work that you do?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hello?
Thanks, BJ.
Okay, great. All right, so I am an esthetician in a medical spa. I also do raindrop therapy with Young Living essential oils. So I've inserted the wand where I do what I call a wow treatment. I wand the water and have them drink water. Then I do the wanding, and then I do the raindrop therapy, which is a massage with essential oils for body health and healing. Wow. And it's worked out really well. People likes it. I'd say 1 out of 3 actually buys a wand that has a treatment.
I was going to say, wow. I presume that's what your customers are saying after the experience, not just the water. I mean, even just drinking the water. Are you getting feedback even when they're just tasting the water? What is the feedback you're getting?
You know, it's interesting. As I go through the treatment, they say they've never been this relaxed or that tranquil for a long time. Yeah. And so sometimes when you do raindrop therapy and they're doing a detox, they get tired, and most people are energized after this treatment when you're doing both of them simultaneously with the water. And I send them the rest of the liter of the water home to drink.
Yes.
So I have them drink a cup before, immediately through the treatment.
Yes, that's awesome. And when you do the wanding, are you tonight I'm gonna be showing you a new video on the protocol and some alternative ways. It's basically what you have grown accustomed to, but it's always kind of neat to see a different approach to it. Are you doing a modified version of the protocol from head to toe?
I I pretty much follow the protocol. I make sure the hands and feet and the lymphatics are covered. That's really the thing. And I love to do the back as well.
Yeah.
That's really what I concentrate on. The meridians of the body, the lymphatics, and then the back. Yeah.
Okay, then you're really going to appreciate this video. It's going to be somewhat of a review for you, but for those of you who are listening in, I think that if you are not familiar with when we're referring to the protocol, it's basically the therapy treatment that we give ourselves and or our loved ones when we're using, or clients like in BJ's case. So that's awesome. And any other feedback you're getting from your clients who have been using it, BJ?
Yes, I'm doing a series on a client. She was in today. She's been texting me all night with questions. It's really kind of funny. So we're doing Morpheus 8 for the thighs. She's 67. She just has crepiness of the thighs. So I treat her with Morpheus 8, which is a microneedling radio frequency laser. Because she's past the 65 mark, we're doing 4 treatments instead of 3. And then at 2 weeks, I bring him in and do radio waves. It's a Venus freeze of like a massage skin tightening with fascia blasting cupping, and I wand.
Woo!
Then again, so she is really seeing a difference just in the first couple of treatments in her legs, which typically at that age it will take 3 to 4. And she's like, I'm liking what I see already. I'm okay to wear shorts again. And she's thin. She just needs that skin tightening for crepey skin. So I'm teaching her the anti-aging of the wand. So she's using that at home as well.
That is awesome.
She asked me, can I put ice in my water after I wand it?
Wow.
And I told her it's best to do it at room temperature because you're going to hydrate and heal better.
Yes, yes, absolutely. I'm going to show you a resource where you can go and find other testimonials. And I'm going to show you actually a woman's face, and it's around bags under eyes. So I think we can all relate to that to some degree. So thank you, BJ, for sharing that. Who else?
Remy, I want to ask BJ, well, tell BJ that this is Renee and I'm in town now. And how do I book an appointment? Because I want to come experience it all.
Awesome. So I'm going to give you my cell number right now. Text me and I'll get you hooked up. Okay.
I think you have your cell.
Yes, I think you're connected.
Okay. Yes. Text me and I'll get you hooked up.
Awesome. I'm so jealous. Oh my goodness.
You were supposed to be treated.
I know. I can't wait to come. Let's see. I haven't met Mary Ann before. Thank you for joining us tonight. Mary Ann, how have we met you? What part of the world do you come from?
Oh, I met you at Maryland Parkway.
This is Mary Ann. Okay, great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. How are your treatments going?
It's okay. I mean, I use it mostly every day.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and so is my friend. Remember the one you did the thingy? Sonia, she's using it daily.
Good.
Is there any way I can get your phone so I can, if I have questions?
Yes, absolutely. I will put it in the chat of our Zoom here, so you can write to me, okay, or just reach out to me. I'm putting it in the chat right now for anybody who needs my phone number. Okay, awesome. So I love the chat that I had with Kawila before we started the recording, but she was sharing with us the resources that she finds on Facebook. There are many subgroups of folks that get together and share different techniques and so on. So Kawila, anything that you want to drop in before I share this next video?
No, you go ahead and share.
Okay. One of the things I want to just highlight is the fact that there is so much power in our words that we speak. And when we put our words, even in written form, over the water that we want, we call it charging water. It just changes that molecular structure of the water molecules so we can absorb that water, tenfold better. And so, but the point here that she was speaking about was the power of putting intentions over the water when you're doing it, that it just magnifies that, all right? Because we're talking about a frequency, and this is not woo-woo stuff, guys. This is science. And I think by experience, you will see what I mean. So I'm going to take you back to the YouTube channel. And I do want to mention to you that when we are, don't mind my messy, there we go. When we come into this YouTube channel, you're going to see shorts. Shorts are basically videos that are very quick to watch, and they've broken them up into different segments. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom ahead to video number 34, which was this woman who had this experience with her face, actually. And look at how many interviews this gentleman has done here. So you can go through and find something that may be relevant to maybe an ailment or an issue that someone is facing. Here she is. So I'm gonna tap on here. I believe this is her part 1, and she talks about her first initial
Can I
experience.
share your photo
with
with
this.
them? So this is the before and after photo. Look at that. So tell us about what happened here and what did you do?
I basically just had been following Kevin Street's story, and I saw what it had done for him. I thought I was a healthy person. But then when I got it, I was so excited about checking it out that I just started using it. And I noticed almost immediately, my husband and I both, how much better we were sleeping. But I actually started using it on my face and my eyes because I had seen where some people have actually improved their vision. So I started doing it for that. I started noticing when I would wake up in the mornings, I didn't have bags under my eyes anymore. And I've literally had bags under my eyes from the time I was little.
You blew on your face basically to get a better eyesight. And the byproduct of that is you lost your eye bags. So can I share your photo with them? So this is the before and after photo. Look at that.
I wish the
so
words
tell us
weren't
about
over
what
her
happened
face,
here
guys.
and,
But
what did you do?
let me go to video number 2. That was part 1 of her testimony, and then this one she continues to describe how it. Oh wait, no, sorry about that. That's number 1. Oh, that is the right one. My apologies. Here it is. She talks about having menstrual cycle
Can I
cramps.
share your photo with them? So this is the before and after photo.
Oh goodness, where did it go? Here it is. Let's listen to the rest.
I've always had really, really bad, menstrual cycle. I've even talked to doctors about it, like trying to get.
Oh, my apologies.
How was your life?
Oh my goodness. Very slippery. Oh my Lord.
That time. But because of
How long before you decide to go
Oh
full
my
time?
goodness, where did she go? Here it is.
I've always had really, really bad, menstrual cycle. I've even talked to doctors about it, like trying to get on something like possibly birth control and whatnot. I didn't really want to do that. And it took me until I was 30 to finally realize that a lot of my mood swings and whatnot were triggered by my hormones around the time of my cycle. It caused a lot of issues. But I noticed that with using the wand, even when it was about that time, like I didn't even know it was coming because I didn't have any symptoms for once, which was really weird.
That's
But
huge.
I'm not really supposed to use it, but I did because I'm like, I'm really willing to do anything for pain go away. So I went ahead and used it anyway, and it actually dramatically decreased everything. My cramps went from 10 to like 2. It was amazing. So much better.
Nice.
I've always had really, really bad.
Okay, so
you
I
know,
wanted to just introduce you to this resource, everybody, because this is something in case maybe
How
you
was your-
know someone has allergies. In fact, that was another one I wanted to play tonight because so many of us know people who are having issues with these various topics that are on here.
When he discharged from
Okay, so anyway, again, this is the official Private International iTeracare channel that you can find. Last week we spoke about
things, but if you ask my mom,
last week we spoke about
Did you
the
expect this to explode to America, to Europe, and the rest of the world?
last week we talked about Parkinson's disease and we shared a clip on that as well. So thank you to Auli. I think Auli just popped in. And she was the one who had shared with us a linked tree, which is actually a more organized way of looking for the ailments and then zeroing in on the video that would be most helpful. Is that you, Ali, who just joined us? Okay.
Hi, yes.
Hi, Al.
Remy. Hello.
How's things going?
Good, good.
All right, we're
Getting back to
just
the show. Yes.
sharing some testimonials. Anything new this week?
No, I do know the Parkinson's, as far as that, Henry's father-in-law is a testimony for his Parkinson's disease, that he no longer suffers from using the one since November last year. I want to say his Parkinson's came to an end like March or April of this year.
Al, I heard that Robert suffers from tremors, and I'm wondering if it has helped his tremors some.
Yes, yes, they said Henry says it's helped him. It's he doesn't have them anymore.
Wow. Okay, great. Maybe we could get him on one night. I know Henry was going to try to jump on, but he's teaching a class right now. So I'll see if I can get him to be one of our guests next time. So is there anyone else who want to share any feedback before I show you this video on the protocol? Or questions? Okay. All right, so this video then is in the Telegram channel, and Marlena had posted it just the other day. And again, as I mentioned to you, this protocol, it mirrors what we have been doing, many of us have, but he did it in a different order. He added a couple new things, and I thought it was always interesting to see how other people are utilizing the wand in their practice, their daily routines. All right, so I'm going to share that. And again, please interrupt, okay, guys, if you want to say something, because I know I'm moving us along quickly, but we want to hear from you. So if you would like to share, please, no shame, as we say in Hawaii, okay? All right, so here it is.
All right, today we are going to see how we are going to use this device on the chakra points. Now, the reason we use it on the chakra points is so that there is free flow in and out of the body. Your energy, your body field, your body energy has got free flow. Now, basically, we are looking at 5 areas. Number 1 is the crown. Number 2 will be the palms, the left palm, right palm. And after that will be the soles of the feet, the left and the right. Now we shall now look at the crown, the head, and how it's going to be used. All right. Now what you do is you just go around here, over the head, just over the head. Keep it there for around 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, just make sure that the distance is comfortable for the person, it's not too hot. Now, are you okay with the heat? Alright, so she's comfortable, so try to get as close as the person is comfortable. Alright, now once you're done with this, we go on to the next one, which are the palms. The second point we would want to focus on is the left palm. Can you lift your left palm, please? And you just work on the left palm. Just go over them. Now this area is a good area to work on. And if you notice that this palm and the next, both the palms, they are also areas where they are linked to the organs in the body. So besides activating the chakra, you're also activating the organs in the body. Right? So you just go over. Are you comfortable with the heat? Yes, he's comfortable with the heat. Get as close as you can. Work on them for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now this is the third point, the right palm. Now the sequence is not so important, whether the left first or the right first. Now you can begin with either one. But the important thing is that both the palms are done. Alright, so just work on them for another 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, the fourth and fifth areas will be the soles of the feet. It doesn't matter if you begin on the left first or on the right first. Now what you need to do is just go over them. Is the heat comfortable for you? Yeah, that's the most important thing, that the heat is comfortable. Go as close as possible. Just go around for 3 to 5 minutes. Once you are done with one sole, then go on to the next sole, where you are again going to do for 3 to 5 minutes. Once it's done, you have done all your chakras and you're good to go. Alright, we have done the chakras. Now we are going to go for the lymphatic system. Now the lymphatic system is by which the body removes the toxins and unwanted waste from the body. So there are so many lymphatic points in the body, but we are only going to focus on 5 areas for the entire body. The first one is over here, which takes care of the head. Alright, the second one is just below the armpit. This is for the upper torso. The next one is the groins, where it takes care of the lower torso. And then the hands, the entire hands, we will be focusing in this area. And then for the legs, we will be focusing just behind the knees. Alright, so that will take care of the entire body. But do not forget to do on both sides. Everything comes in a pair. The first one, we focus on the neck area. Alright, now this takes care of the entire head. But do not forget to do also on the other side. Alright, there are 2 sides to it. Okay, now the next will be below the armpits. Now this is where you are focusing on. Now keep it in these areas. For each point you are working at about 3 to 5 minutes. You just go around, keep it there, and you're going to clear lots of waste and toxins for your upper torso. The third area is the groins. Now this is what takes care of the lower torso, lower half of the torso. So once you do on the right, then you go to the left. Alright, there are 2 sides to every part of this. Now this is the area of the groins. The next one will be for the hands. So it's just in front of your elbows. Just work over this. Just go over them for about 3 to 5 minutes. Just keeping it there, going in circular motion, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, whichever you are comfortable with. And make sure you do not get too much heat inside. Something where she's comfortable with. Alright, the last area where we would like to see is behind the knees. You turn around. Okay, now this is where we are going to focus on. And we are going to get this done for about 3 to 5 minutes. And once you are done on that side, then you move over to the other side after 3 to 5 minutes. And this takes care of the entire leg. Right? Now the third aspect is the other meridian points. Again, this is Intan Jasmine. You can, if you come to the headquarters, you are definitely going to be seeing her. So what you do is, when you focus on the meridian points, you're going to have two areas, one at the front and one at the back. Now this is the back. So basically you're working from here to this area. Now every time you're doing this, you're activating the organs in your body. So day by day, they are going to get stronger and healthier. Each time you do, you're activating them a little at a time. So this is the way we do it from the front. From the front down, just work up and down. Now it doesn't matter if you're wearing clothes, because the energy is still going to penetrate inside. And once you're done in front, you get the person to turn around, work on the back, from the front, from the top to the bottom. Get this done for 3 to 5 minutes and you're done. And make sure you do this especially for your loved ones, because you will see that they are getting stronger and healthier and they are more energetic and livelier. So as we have seen, we focused on 3 areas. Some people call the basic protocol, where you're working on the chakra points, and then on the lymphatic system, and then on the meridian points. So if you have the time, do this. If you do not have the time, work on the problem area first, then go to these areas, and you will see that your health will be getting better and better. And trust me, this is a very powerful device which is going to change your health and is going to change your lives. Thank you.
Thank you to Marlena for posting that. That is fairly new on the channel that I shared with you. Okay, good. Again, any feedback on what you just watched?
Yes, I would like to say something.
Yes,
that's amazing on the chakras. I stopped to think about the chakra points, but the energy work I used to do, I always cleared the chakras. So that's a new thing to think about for me. I'm going to start the chakra points.
You know, I have, what was new for me was the lymphatic, the 5 points. I knew about the behind the ears and the armpits and behind the knees, according to that visual aid that we use. But he also mentioned here at the elbow area,
Right.
and the one by the groin, on the opposite, like above the hip area. Those were 2 that I wasn't aware of. So, that was neat. What was any of it new information for some of you? Or any questions about some of those points?
I enjoyed that piece because I know how important it is. And yeah, I really appreciated that. Thank you for sharing.
Me too. Like, you know how we do the hands? I've been doing the whole hand, but notice he spoke about the palms of the hand. And the soles of the feet, because I was kind of going all over the toes and doing this bigger motion. And again, I know that the reach is, wide enough, but I don't know. I just love that. And for those of you who are thinking, oh my goodness, I don't have time to do all of that. Maybe we could open up our mics to share some time-saving ideas on how to do this for yourself. When you come home at the end of the day, you're tired, and to hold that wand there for 3 to 5 minutes in multiple places can be a chore. Honestly, I think at the beginning we're all gung-ho, and then after a while we peter out. So I went and bought a microphone stand where I can put it into the head of it and it holds it there. And then I'll just move my hand instead of holding the wand, And then thanks to Joe and Kawila, I learned about the oscillating fan, and I attach it with some Velcro strips, and I've made it. I got a fan that goes up and down. I mean, it adjusts up and down. So I made it to the height of my bed. And then while I'm checking emails or reading, or frankly, just resting, I will have that fan working the back of my body, and then also on the front. Any other practical tips for yourself or a loved one?
I enjoyed that piece because I know how important it is. And yeah, I think that's amazing on the chakra points. And yeah, I really appreciated that. Thank you for sharing.
Me too. Like, how we do the hands? I would I know, Ali, you have you paid for one, yeah? The official oscillating holder. There is a company that actually makes a holder for the wand, and we can repost that inside of our channel if you're interested. I think it costs $200, but it's very sturdy. Renee, tell them some feedback on the one you bought. You got a blow dryer stand.
Yeah, so I got the blow dryer stand, which works, when you're lazy. But anyway, so yeah, I definitely appreciate the stand because I can be strategic in direct points and treatment. But I had a fan, so my boys and I thought, we work through it. It's one of those I don't have it with me in Vegas. I just got here this morning, but I have it at home. But it's one of those you can cordless, I guess. You charge it up, and it's a workman's type fan, industrial looking, small, like you can carry it. It's like really small, and it also, so we talked through, we also use Velcro. And so I can take it wherever I am. So I've been using it in the kitchen when I'm cooking, and I just kind of just do, if I'm cooking, then it's just kind of blowing right at me. Or if I'm in my office, then I'll just carry it in there. So it's very mobile and very lightweight, very tiny. And because I like it because the oscillation isn't as wide as other fans are. It's more condensed. I don't even know what word to use. So it's not going all over the place.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. I did want something that was shorter. So could you post in our channel what kind of fan you're speaking of?
Yes.
I want to go to Home Depot or Lowe's and pick that up.
Oh, I found mine on Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah, and it has different levels of speed. It has all kinds of little, and has a remote. So if I'm far away from it, then I can stop it and just do strategic points, or I can oscillate it if I want to do and it tilts. So you can have it facing up, facing
I
down.
love it. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope it's not too expensive. That'd be awesome.
I want to say it was like $40.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Renee. That's new information.
Yeah, and I like it because it's mobile.
Yeah.
Like I carry it around the house with me. And then my dog actually is really getting accustomed to it because I'm sitting there, and so he'll come sit on my lap. So we'll get a treatment together.
I love that.
He's not scared anymore. And I really appreciate that after seeing what my brother went through with his dog and having the cancer. I give him charged water. He gets his iTeracare treatment. So I just really, I really love the fact that he's open to it. So
yes, that's great. Ooh, okay. Well, there's practical ideas, everybody. I use a lot of pillows, and I do both my mom and dad, who are 89 years old. And some of it, I obviously have to hold, but I do prop up pillows so it's aimed just at the right point. So where they're laying down, I'm not necessarily holding it there for all of the points on the protocol. Any other comments from anyone here? I want to welcome, is it James? Is that how you say your name? Welcome to the call. Where are you calling in from? Can you unmute yourself, or you could type in the chat?
Yeah, North Las Vegas.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, great. Well, we're glad that you're here. How did we meet you, James? Am I pronouncing your names correctly?
Yeah, James,
Oh, it's James. Okay, okay. And we met you through Ali?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, great. All right. Have you already tried the iTeracare one?
Oh, I have the red one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
I love it.
Most of us here are using the classic as well.
Yeah, I love it.
Awesome. Well, that's terrific. We come every Wednesday. Please join us. Bring a friend, and I'll turn this into YouTube and put it on our channel so you can share it out with other people. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me this week. We'll gather again next week, and please, you all know that October 5th and 6th there is a big event. It's called the America Epic event, and it is going to be training. And people from all over the world is coming to this event. I'll put in the channel the preview of the conference, and it's going to be held at the MGM Park Hotel. And the fee right now, early bird pricing, is $129 for the ticket. And I would be happy to teach you how to buy the ticket if you're interested in attending. I would grab the ticket now, because we will be, I'm sure they're going to be selling out, and the prices will go up from there. So if there's anyone here who does not know how to purchase the ticket in your back office, after this meeting, I can do a quick demonstration of how to go in there and buy it. Or if you need assistance, I can jump on a Zoom or call you and walk you through it. But basically, we're going to use Top Up, which is in our back office, which enables us to bring cash in from a debit card or credit card or PayPal account. And then when you bring your $129 in, it'll be sitting in your register wallet. And then you're going to go to navigate, and you're going to click on the America Epic event, and you're going to purchase how many ever tickets you want to buy, and it'll pull it right out of the register wallet, and voila, you will have your entry ticket for the event. Okay, so we're going to wrap up, though, for those of you who need to go. And if you would like to stay, I will do a quick demonstration of what I just described for purchasing that ticket. Okay, and if there's anyone that needs a follow-up appointment, I'm also going to put into the channel my calendar. You're more than welcome to book into my schedule. I'm back at work this week, and I'm able to meet with each of you individually, and we can strategize or talk about whatever your needs are. Any other final questions before we leave?
Okay, I just got a text from my client wanting to know if she should charge her supplements. Has anybody heard of that?
Oh, the question is, should someone charge their supplements? We charge rice, we charge our food, our vegetables, our fruit. I'm looking over at Kawila because she was the first person I had talked about charging food. Kawila, what's your comment? What's your take on that?
Her supplements, like her vitamins?
Yes.
Yes,
I think it's more like just her water. Like when she's doing her water, she could actually, say something for her vitamins, but because it's not liquid, so I don't think it's gonna do much to it. That's the way I see anything liquid we can charge. And I think just herself, when she's taking her meds or whatever she planned on taking, just positive, healing for herself while she's drinking her water. And who knows, maybe she might never need to take that because her body gonna be all cleansed out and all that rubbish gonna get out, or detox and stuff. And I mean, I know we all need vitamins. I don't take, I actually eat my vitamins. Like I have my smoothies with all my veggies and my fruits. Because I just don't like taking pills. I don't like that thing going stuck in my throat. So I'm like the waterholic. And
but you bring up a good point, Kawila, because the pills are solid. So that's a good question, and let's put it into our channel. We belong to Facebook groups, and we'll pose a question to the community and to get feedback on that. If we are charging items that are solid, like a hard vitamin pill, is it still something that where it could affect, and in the frequency, can it affect the molecules in that pill? Maybe if it was a gel, perhaps.
Charge her hand and then shoot her mouth with her wand. I don't know.
While it's going down. Any other comments on that? I just like to take that lead to say that people are using the wand for their food, their perishable things. Not that vitamins aren't perishable. BJ, I don't know if that helps you, but if I hear any other feedback, I'll follow up. Okay, good. All right, everybody. Thank you again for coming tonight.